Hello, my good people. Let us talk of 7 principles that makes a successful ego. 7 principles that makes a successful ego. Eagle is not a normal bird, but it is kind of something greater than what you think of a bird. So we are going through this wonderful journey. I'm gonna speak of 7 wonderful principles that you can use and they impact something in your life, my good people. So as we get onto this wonderful topic, I hand you please to listen carefully. Consider every point as a blessing inside your heart. So without wasting time, let us get into the topic. 7 principles that makes a successful ego. Point number 1 or principle number 1. Eagles fly alone. Eagles fly alone. Eagles do not mix with the other birds. Eagles goes alone. They don't mix up. They will always walk alone. This is one of the characteristics of an eagle. That eagles will never fly with other birds. Eagles will always fly alone. Eagles will always fly alone. So, if you're getting me, get me clearly. 7 principles that makes a successful eagle. Principle number 1. Eagles fly alone. Eagles do not mix. Eagles will never mix. Learn to fly alone. Learn to walk alone. Learn to do your things alone without mixing with the other people. Learn to do your businesses alone. Learn to do your things personally without involving others most of the time. Why? Because most of the time you might mix with the others and they might even egos they do consider even the contamination with the others. Maybe maybe they are thinking of if they might join with the others or if they may fly with the others, they'll get a weakness of flying. So it's better you understand that the moment you get a wonderful moment of flying alone, it's a greater privilege to you. So eagles fly alone. So as a eagle fly alone, learn to fly alone. The first discussion for you to become the first decision for you to become a successful person, or the first decision that you should make so that you may become someone successful in this, learn to do to make decisions alone, learn to walk alone, learn to do your things alone without mixing with anyone else. This is the first thing that you should make, and this is the first principle or the first step that you make, and your life will start changing and you start becoming successful. Point number 2 or principle number 2, that egos possess vision. Egos possess vision. When an ego is 200 kilometers high, they can spot a chick on the ground, and that chick, they will definitely catch it. If it spots on a fish in the ocean, definitely its vision will not fail. What it has focused on, it must get what it has looked on. So what I mean is, an eagle has double sight but not single-sighted. The moment you want to become a successful person, then you must learn on how to have a double sight. Be double-sighted and not single-sighted. If it's all about the matter, let's talk of in a company, there's a problem in your company, then don't focus only onto one mission. Let us say you want to solve a problem. Don't look only to that to one point. No, you have to be double-sighted that you may be able to solve the problem in many ways. What I mean, smile high or smile higher, smile highly, that you may spot what should not be spotted when you are smiling. Possess a double vision, that you may get something that you wasn't able to get or capture the moment you was a single-sighted. In order to become successful, you must become focused. Eagles see many things at the ground, as I have said. They spot a certain, if it is a hair they have spotted, definitely that's what they are going for. When those are kilometers high and bar, eagles do see a rabbit, they do see houses, they do see markets, they do see even chicken, they do see other things. But that thing, particular thing that it have spotted, it will not look onto any other thing. It will only focus to that thing, only that it has focused, or that thing, particular thing, it has aimed to get. So even if you've spotted many things in that thing that you want to make a decision in that business, maybe there's a money squabbling in the business, there is someone who is not doing something, who is doing some evils in your organization. You can spot him, you can try solving the problem, and definitely I can assure you, you're going to solve that problem if you only be focused, if you only possess vision. Principle number 3: eagles only eat live food. Eagles do not eat dead. Eagles only eat live things. So if you want to succeed, or if you want in this life to be successful, then you must learn not to eat leftovers. You must learn not to eat dead things or dead fleshes. No, you must learn to eat fresh things. If you want to get something good in this life, then you must learn to spot something good, something that will definitely be fresh to your life. Do not consume what is outdated. Consume always which is important in your life. Consume always what is right for your health. Eagles do not do not consume like vultures. Eagles do not consume like hyenas. Eagles do not consume like rabbit. Eagles do not consume like human beings. No, but eagles consume like eagles. They consume fresh. They consume what is right, what they shouldn't. That thing, particular thing that is they should do or they should consume as eagles. So it does not they does not all eat prey. No, they does not eat dead food or they will always demand for a fresh meal. Don't consume those dead things. That's what I mean. That's what I mean. There are some people you will they will give you some information. Some of the informations you should not consume more. Some of those are dead. They are prey. Do not consume those. It's better you learn to consume what is right for you. Consume the fresh ones. Do not consume the dead ones. Don't consume the dead meat at all. That's what I can tell you. So the moment you learn to consume fresh, then your life, you will start succeeding. Point number 4, or principle number 4: egos test before they they trust. The moment a female ego want to, or the moment a female ego want to breed and get eaglets, they first of all test before they do what? Before they mate, they do before they mate, so that they can go to the act. The female eagle must first of all test if this my mate can really take care of the family. It will go up, it will fly up and up again and again, and after it has flee up, then first of all it will take a rag or something else, or a stick from the ground, then fly. As I have said, it will fly high and above. Then at that high level, it will drop that cloth or that stick that it had, and then it will the male one, the work of the male one now, it will be to go, or to follow that stick, or to follow that cloth. Before it hits the ground, it will take or grab it and take it back to the female eagle, so that eagle the female eagle can see this wonderful gentleman can take care of the family. And they will keep repeating the same act. Don't commit yourself to the people who are not trustworthy. Don't commit yourself to people who are not worthy of your commitment. What I mean, the moment you commit yourself to people who does not deserve your commitment, they will start using you in a bad way. They will start using you like a tissue. They will start using you like nothing. So it's better that you commit yourself to people who needs your commitment. To be a leader, you must learn to commit yourself to those who needs your commitment. You must learn to know those who are trustworthy of yourself. To succeed in this life, you must learn to consider those who are trustworthy of your commitment. Let us go to principle number 5. Principle number 5 is that egos love storms. Egos loves storms. Egos loves storms a lot. If you may, if you have ever looked on the pictures, or if you have ever read some stories concerning egos, you'll find that egos, they do mostly love staying at the storms, or during the storms seasons. Egos do like flying a lot. Why? Because egos uses those storms as a stepping stones to reach to the next levels. The moment they flap their wings, they capture those the storms and use them to climb up. The moment you start facing challenges, the moment you start facing some disagreement from your people, the moment you start facing that word, what can we call it? People, they don't value you. That wonderful moment, you see those wonderful characteristics. You have now to understand that will be your right time. That's your right time. That's your perfect time to start playing how. That will be your perfect time to start spotting how. Start shining how. Why? Because that will be the right time to use those opportunity, or those storms they are giving you, like a stepping stone to reach your next step. Maybe it's by in your workplace. Maybe your colleagues are looking down on you. Maybe if it's about in your school, people might be looking down on you. But there's something I'm gonna tell you, that even if they are looking down on you, you have to think twice, and you have to remember that kind of storm, That's the right time to sprout out and shine, because it is a challenge. And the moment you accept that challenge, it will become your beginning, and you start shining with a greater and greater and greater privilege. So let today let today your challenge become like a storm on an eagle, that you may use it like a stepping stone. Compare yourself with an eagle. Compare yourself with an eagle, that you may use those storms to go far, my dear people, my dear person. So let us go to principle number 6. Eagles prepare for training. Have you ever imagined or ever read or ever noticed that when eagles build their nest, they put some thorns around the nest? Why? They are preparing their eaglets for training. They have already spotted that my eaglets, they need training to fly. So I have to learn to put them I have to put something that will trigger them to fly. So they will put those, then put some cottons, put some clothes, and put some other things. Then after the eaglets they have grown and they have grown feathers, then the mother eagle tells them, this is the right time. This is the right time for you to fly, to stretch its wing on that nest, and then the eaglets, they'll start coming on their wing, and then after they have come on the wing, that particular moment, that eagle will use that wonderful moment, and they start picking out those cottons and clothes out of that nest. Then the nest will be left with the bare thorns, and then it will shake those eaglets in that nest, and after it has shaken them there, those eaglets, they will feel uncomfortable. And after they have felt comfortable, the mother eagle will stretch again its wing, and those eaglets will come on, or they will step on the wing. And then mother eagle remembers of father eagle. The moment he was taking those clothes and flying with them above, so that he can see if this person, or if this male is trustworthy, if he can take responsibilities of his family. So he will go, that mother eagle will take those, it will go with those his eaglets high above, those high kilometers above. Then it will drop to shake herself, and those eaglets will start falling, and the father will follow those eaglets, so that before they hit down, they'll capture them. So mother eagle first preparation of training was seeing if the father eagle is trustworthy, going up with a cloth and dropping it, or a sticker, dropping it, so that I can see if this wonderful husband can take care of the piglets, or not piglet but eaglets. Then this wonderful moment, it has that now the father eagle created or built the nest with thorns inside. It is also prepared for the training for the eaglets. Now, this wonderful moment, it's better that you have to understand, even in your family. What I meant is, even in your family, even in your company, even in your church, even wherever the congregation you have to learn. You have to understand that it's a must. You must start preparing very well for the training. There are some kids you have to prepare for them, that you may give them a good training in the future. In the church, pastor, you have to understand and know that there are some of the training you have to impact to your spiritual kids. If it's in a company, if you're a leader, you must understand that for that company to be successful, you need to train someone. So it's better you start preparing for the training. It's a must, or it's good you start preparing for training, that you may lecture at that particular time. When it comes, you may lecture your good people during those times. We have seen that eagle possesses vision. That's some good characteristics. That's some good principle when it comes to if you have noticed, when father eagle prepares for training by putting thorns on the nest, and the mother eagle, when it goes with the cloth high and above and drops it, those two preparation. And if you compare it with eagle's possesses vision, you will understand that it's truly not only this vision of seeing, but also minded vision. That it knew that particular time my people need my eaglets needs training, so I have to prepare myself for that particular time. It's a good lesson that we learn, my good people, that the moment you've started something, it's good that you learn to possess vision. Not only vision to see, but also vision to understand inside your mind, that you can spot destiny, you can spot future, my good people. And the difference between someone who can see and someone who cannot see is D. There's DE, division, and there's another DI, division. The moment you see someone does not take a challenge like a stepping stone to reach next level, he has division, DEVISION. And the moment you see someone can spot a challenge and they use it like a stepping stone, that person has division. He has a division. And someone who does not experience challenges, he has only vision. So it's better you possess division, that you may spot your future, you may spot your destiny. I think you can understand today. Thank you very much for understanding me. So someone, if you want to be division, it's okay, it's your choice. But if you want to be division, it's okay, you can be. Today it's your chance. Today it's your time. Today it's your moment. It's the right time to take it as a privilege. Today is the right moment to understand that I must take these challenges like a stepping stone, possessing division and going far. Let us go to point number 7, or principle number 7. Eagles renew themselves. There are those people. Let me not go to those people, but let me speak of eagle first. The moment eagle becomes old, eagles goes up on the mountain where there is, during the storms, goes up to the mountains during those high seasons. Eagles goes up onto the mountains. Then they will since their nails have become old, they cannot grab a prey well. Since they cannot turn their meat well with their mouths or their beak, then they find it difficult, and then They take this wonderful opportunity as a time to renew themselves. When they go up the mountain, they'll scratch their nails with the stones up on the mountain. They will use their big crutch on the stones at the mountain. They'll clap with their wings at the stones on the mountain, and then they'll be naked. And the eagle will stay there for 40 days up on the mountain. Then the new beak will come, will grow. The new nails will grow. The new feathers will grow. And the moment the eagle comes out of that mountain, eagle comes out of that mountain as a new being with the new energy. My good people, the moment you understand that I have grown old, right now I have weakness, it's my time to understand what is going on. It's a moment to go, and that will be the moment. That's a moment to go and renew yourself. The moment you understand that the principles I used to work on, they are outdated, it's the right time now that I may take this opportunity and use it very well, that I may renew myself. That wonderful moment, you'll be having a wonderful moment of getting a new tip or new tips to success. So today, if I may speak to you, or if you may allow me to tell you this wonderful thing, that maybe your company has lived long. Right now you have even started losing customers because you are using those older ways, because you are using those older manners, because you are using those older laws. Maybe your church, the church where you go, members have started disappearing because you are still using those modern things you used to use, those old things you used to do. You are not evolving. It's better to learn to evolve, my dear people. Learn to evolve. Learn to become new. Learn to renew yourself. That everything that you start doing in this new life, you bring impactation in your life. You bring success in your life. So today, as I speak to you and as I make conclusion, even the scripture says in the book of Isaiah, that the Bible, it says in the book of Isaiah, chapter number, I don't remember the chapter where, but it says, wait on the Lord. The eagle goes up on the mountain